Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Spain. That's mostly transports. Can he get away? 14th of October. He cannot get away. Okay, I suppose we can try to commit to that. That's his main battle fleet, though. Gonna get ugly. Let's see if we can save the poor Portuguese. Yeah, this one is gonna be mine. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, that's where we planted a colony. He can retreat. He's gonna be sent to this one. And these other ones are gonna wait a little while. Go there. Diplomat from Verdun is done. Come on. That one's gonna fall pretty soon. He wants to free London. He really does. Okay, the great naval battle. Great naval battle of our time. We have an admiral, they do not. We have the heavy advantage. They have a morale advantage. We have a much greater, engagement with. And they decide to bow out. Okay. But not before we lost a ton of ships. Well, the Portuguese lost a ton of ships. So we have a few very damaged ships, but that was most of his heavies. I'm willing to take the engagement up here now. Most of his ships are in retreat. So let's see if we can get through. Cornwall has fallen. Sadly though, we're gonna lose 2 big forts pretty soon. And that's probably gonna make England more willing to fight. They're there also in taking all the lands. No! No, don't occupy this. It's too soon. Oh, you fool. I'm not going to take the Conquer League mission because I don't like it. You probably can't escape here in time. But you can go through there. I don't think they'd react. And then go back down here. Yeah, that seems fine. He's sadly taking over those. Battle of... Okay, finally decide to attack. Didn't work. And we've chased away the troops here. Geronimo! Gonna have to stay right here for this to succeed. He's gonna move. Where is he gonna move? Tyrone. Okay, hold off. Is he gonna stop? He's not gonna stop. Good! That means we won't have to suffer the crossing penalty. Thank you for making my life easier. Thank you, England. Much appreciated. Our ground captain died. Boo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, we'll take fort defense. It's a bit too late, really, but if we'd gotten that a few years ago, that would have been awesome. I don't know where he went. So let's split up. Could send him up here too. And the fleet can go and repair. Few ticks of repair and we'll sneak around a bit. Oh, 71% chance and it doesn't fall. That is just, yeah. Oh, I completely forgot. We actually got a new culture to embrace. And we did say Greek, didn't we? Yeah, we're gonna embrace Greek culture. Completely forgot about that. Ulster has been secured. His armies are down there. There are no forts here. What a pity. Okay, you're mostly repaired. There is a British fleet there. Taunting us. Let's see if we can kill it. Actually sail all around. Let's see what they do. Since this falls, let's attack. Tyrone has been occupied. He has been retreating. Let's attack. England's will to fight is definitely on the descent. And that one finally fell. Onwards. He's focusing on unsieging his own land, so that's good for me. I'll take more of his forts. He actually had more troops here than I thought then. Okay. Let's fight. General lost. Okay, and we killed one fleet at least. And there goes London. Where are you retreating? Where are you retreating? You're heading this way. You're heading this way. No matter where you run, I'm gonna find you. Find you, kill you dead. Like so. Okay. Stop there, that's fine. You can stop. There you did. Yeah, perfect. Where did England send their fleets? Oh, their armies, I wonder. I have no idea. But they certainly has to... There we go, low enthusiasm. Go figure. It's now actually possible for me to attack or return to the mainland. I don't think I can get there in time to save the forts. Very unlikely, at least in the case of Lyonnais. But we might be able to save the other one from the evil Burgundy's forces. I'm gonna try. Let's get that fleet combined. Brandenburg agreed to share maps of Tija Current with Russia. We learned 95 provinces. Okay. 95 provinces in one go. Yikes. What's my individual war score? There we go. Against England, I wonder. Yes, you love me. And even tons of war score with you. So I just say want a little bit of your colonial estate. You know, just a little bit. And this bit. And why not that bit? Ah. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I also want your little African outpost. You finished yeah, you finished that one, excellent. Suffered between 1 and 107. Whoa! Yeah, okay. Can't be too greedy, I suppose. I do want to end your treaties with Austria and Portugal. I don't want my friends to be your friends. I'm not taking land here, so why is France upset about this? And all that. Can't see. So what's this one? Is that the Treaty of Tortillas? Or would they actually have to give the entire colonial region? No, it can't be that. It has to be the Treaty of Tortillas or whatever. Yeah, okay, I'm inclined to take a little less colonial estate. Because that did piss off quite a few nations. And again, the primary thing here is to kill their alliances with Portugal and Austria. And end that for good. And getting their war apps would also be nice. Okay, so maybe I should take that much territory then. And right, he's Catholic, so there'll be that too. Oh, okay. So concede that basically is colonies. They're ongoing colonies. Abu. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna take that much land then. Something like this. All your money. Gonna take one more province. Okay. That seems fine. We're gonna take a good chunk of that. Strengthen our own colonial state. Force them to give up that, which I assume is just that they give up the 2 colonies. And their one little outpost here. So concede the Lord will not actually switch to the Treaty of that one. That's okay though. The principal thing is that we're going to kill their alliance with Austria and Portugal. So that we can attack them much more easily next time. Hopefully. But it is going to cost a ton of aggressive expansion because of the fact that this is actually a no CB war, right? With no casus belli, yes, that's true. Yeah, let's do that. Now we can bring our armies home. Wait a second. This should flip. I darn well hope so, otherwise I'll be a bit annoyed. Right, and we have all these troops here we need to evacuate. Can I board ships while they're still... I could! That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm gonna send you all the way around here just to save this fort first. And you guys are just gonna come home. I'm not gonna spy on you anymore, but I might as well make some claims. Archer, for example. Good lord, I can claim everything. That's about it. No longer need to spy on you, sir. Russia lost. Ha! Well, that felt good. Russia actually lost. Good. But how badly? They were actually stalemated of some sort. Okay. Good for them, I suppose. Look at Shervan. Well, that's quite the surprising nation here. Not one I often see that strong. And is that Aragon? Huh. Quite a bit of fun stuff going on in there when you can't when the Ottomans aren't unleashed. Okay, so Ouida, right, that's the one down in Africa. That's the only one that remained. Everything else was transferred to our colonial state. It's going to be in a hell of a lot of trouble. But we'll have one attachment near that, so it's going to help him with anything he has troubles with. I don't need these anymore. And that group's going to go and help. We're paying up the nose because we now have 3 colonies. Oh, good lord. We have 5 colonies. Just how much are you paying? $34 ducats for the last one. One of them has to go. But don't really want to start this one over. But I guess we'll abandon this one. That is more manageable. You're blockading my retreats. You are, you bastard. Okay, I guess we're gonna stay in Ireland. Until the fleet returns. So now we're down to Mainz, Burgundy and the Netherlands. And I should be able to fabricate more claims on France. So we'll do that. So why not? Let's take whatever we can. And we have a free merchant. Why? Ah yes, of course, we now have a colonial estate that is so large that we get a free merchant, of course. So, who are we going to steal money from? Well, I do believe we need to transfer trade power over here and send that to Genoa. Seems to be the right course of action. And I have to divvy up my trade fleets too after this. Once the fleet returns there. Oh, you managed to get over there. Okay, never mind. Get home, regroup. Recoup your losses. We're gonna prepare for the next war, which is gonna be against France. And France has gotten... yeah, they are still allied to Russia. So that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, and the diplomats are free. I just want to butter up nations in this area, because we plan to get the Frisian core back. He's doing quite a number of things down there. We're gonna get to that as soon as the fleet returns. We're still taking war taxes, right? Yeah. Come on, hurry fleet. It's minus 57. Very unlikely for it to break, but repel them, and then we're gonna start getting more troops in here. There we go. Okay, you are definitely gonna split out the trade ships. And the rest of you head out to Scotland, pick up troops. I don't think they have significant numbers. No, not at all. So you can land directly here, that's fine. Annihilation. Let's see, we need a leader. This. Mr. Speedy Gonzalez. Run, run, run. See if we can basically kill all those guys. And we have some trade fleets here. They're going to split and split again. They have no heavy ships. I very much doubt that they'll set their forces to sea. So let's see, protect trade in Sevilla. In Venice. In Ragusa. And in Genoa. Hopefully I didn't put the same fleet to do all the things. Sevilla, Ragusa, Genoa, Venice. Good, you all have your orders. The Ottomans are fighting the Mamluks. The Mamluks are fighting just about everybody else too. I'm gonna come for you, Ottomans. Just give me time. I just have so many other small, juicy morsels to deal with first. Say, how's the imperial election going on? It's a bit even there. Bit of a strange toss-up. So our poor colonial Tiberius, they're gonna have a heck of a time trying to core all this. It's fine though. And I do think I'm gonna eat Friesland. I mean, it's nice that they're colonizing and all, but... I kinda want my foothold in northern Europe there. There's also Wallachia. Did we lose our military access here? No, right, we went up there to actually kill that force. Though we can just go and try to get the fort back, that's okay. Did the fleet emerge up here yet? No, the fleet is still sailing. You want military? No. That would actually hurt you, so no. You got a fleet there. Yeah, we're gonna raise war taxes. I am not gonna hire that really Italian engineer. I am on how we're gonna give you a siege pip there and load you aboard. And we're gonna sail straight for Friesland, which is not actually fortified, so that's good. We'll be able to take the war goal rather quickly here. Portugal will help us unsiege things, so we don't really need to deposit too many troops here. And out of this, I just want this court returned. That's it. And if they're willing to go along with that, that's perfect. Then we'll see what we can negotiate. So I don't know why Riga wants the maps, but okay. Or Poland for that matter. Not sure why they want those maps. Another Diplo tech? Yeah, sure, let's go for that. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the gold mines. Oops. And maybe I'll remember sometime in the future. Very much doubt it. It's just so nice to finally get caught up in tech. You have substantial forces in the area. I just don't want to lift the siege. Especially now that they have the war goal. So... will you be willing to surrender it? That's the question. Yeah, you are more than happy to do that. Release Holland? Nah. And you're... no, that's not... tempting, but no. I think war reps and money is gonna be more than pleasant enough. And Friesland, of course, is gonna love that, so... oh, dang it, and of course at the same time... that kind of sucked, because that guy was young. He was really young, the poor excommunicated king. And I'm sorry to say that I don't think the Pope is gonna excommunicate him. Quite the contrary, the Pope might excommunicate us if we're not careful. So, we have done our little thing. We're not going to colonize anything. Remove... who? Fernu at something? Ternu? What the fuck does it... what the heck does it say? Sorry about my language. Remove... yeah, that's someone. Oh yeah, I want to kill you, whoever you are. Something, something, something. Not you. Must be something Must be something on border, otherwise I wouldn't get it. Might well be the one up here. Yes, it is. Okay. Kill you. Fernando. I think we are gonna do just that. Well, that will probably be another time. It is time for a break again, I think. Thank you for watching.